NBA basketball here on 2K Sports. Tonight, it's Noche NBA, a celebration of the amazing Latin culture in this league and its fans all around the globe. A great tradition we get to enjoy. And tonight, we'll see the Houston Rockets as they go up against the Sacramento Kings. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. A shot by McGrady, no good. It's tipped and taken away by Paul. And it's Greg Oden with the finish.
Oh, thunderous jam from Oden. The guy has a lot of power.
Lowry against Paul. Jamison with a screen on Paul. Lowry. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Paul outside. Now here's Oden, defended by Dunleavy. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Over the midway portion of the season now, Clark, and as a player, when are the dog days? When does your body really start to tell you something and you start to feel it?
Yeah, it varies from player to player, Kevin, but generally, I'm thinking in that 65 to 75% way through the season, that's when you start to feel the rigors and the wear down of a long grind.
Now here is Lowry. Diaw missing his last shot. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Dunleavy for three. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And this is what he does. Stretch the floor with deep range. You have to close out hard on Dunleavy.
Lowry against Paul. Makes it off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Lowry. Allen outside. Here's Dunleavy, covered by Beasley. Clock at 4. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor. 1:58 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's McGrady. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Yeah, McGrady inside is confident, using his outstanding length to get the shot he wants and to get it off.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. Allen outside. Jamison against Diaw. Jamison, no luck.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Here's Paul. Pass to Diaw. Oh, that's blocked. That's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. Michael Red's checked in for Boris Diaw. Markieff Morris is checked in for Sacramento. Here's Beasley from outside the arc. Muhammad pulls it in. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first quarter. Lowry with the ball. Oden picks him up. Wide open. And Oden pulls it down.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
They get it again. Kicks it out to Paul. Back to Beasley. Tries again. Here's Oden. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
The drive by Lowry. Dunleavy for 3. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot. And it's Paul with the ball for Houston. Trailing by 2. And it's Beasley finishing it off.
And it's hard to draw those fouls and complete the play, but he was able to.
Houston making some changes. McGee, he's checked in for Oden. Diaw comes in for McGrady. And Mike Miller subbed in for Paul. Teague against Miller. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Teague left side. Unloads from 13. It's hauled in by Michael Redd. Beasley for three, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Rockets ahead, up 1. We'll be back. And we return to the second quarter, and Noche Latina specialized jerseys on display. Welcome back, everyone. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Rockets.
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me. Not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
Here's Crawford. Morris with the rebound. The Kings leading. Now, here's Harrington. And Michael Redd gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Morris is checked in for Houston.
Substitution for your Rockets. Number 2, Marcus Morris.
A three from Morris. It's hauled in by Michael Redd. The Rockets shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. And Diaw gets it to go. The assist by Miller.
In this close in, Diaw can finish strong. No need to hold back.
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Redd with the steal. And it's the Rockets on the break. Miller with a wide open look. Here's Diaw. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboards.
Pass to Fields. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Harrington kicks to Fields. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Launches a 3. Sacramento again missing. Rockets leading by 3. Head for 3. Harrington with the rebound. Sacramento's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Teague drives in.
Well, when Teague has a step or two on the drive, he'll shield the ball and do his best to draw contact.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Looking back to last season, he was at about 73%.
You know, yeah, guys, last year was a rough one for him at the stripe. I mean, it's going to be hard for him not to improve on those numbers. They were that bad.
Houston making a switch. Crawford's checked in. Pass to McGee. And the slam dunk by McGee.
You know, all McGee needs, guys, is good positioning. Once he has that, dunking the ball is elementary.
On the wing, Morris. Crawford against Teague. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on JaVale McGee.
Hard work rewarded inside. Love to see that.
The Kings have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And Teague is a little reserved, but he's a natural leader, a guy who commands respect, I think, on both ends of the floor.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Dunleavy's checked in for Morris. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Al Harrington. Here's Crawford. Lays it up off the glass. Crawford's got the lead up to 3 now for the Rockets.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Here's Lowry. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. We know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
Antoine Jameson's checked in for Jeff Teague. That one misses.
Look, Kyle Lowry can never rely on being the bigger guy on the floor. So he has to rely on his smarts and guile and toughness instead. He's a very, very high IQ player.
Here's Allen. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. On On the wing, Morris. Now recovering. Crawford, no luck. The Kings trail by 3. Dunleavy, the pass to Lowry. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. With the drive. Red with the rebound. Red's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Crawford. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Looking confident and ferocious inside.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. And that game will be 4 out of 5 on the road for the team. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Red with the steal. Deep 2 from Crawford. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Rockets lead by 5. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. The Kings trail by 5. Now Dunleavy. Pass to Lowry. Out to the right wing. Here's Jamison. A basket good off the assist from Allen. Jamison's got the first bucket of the third here for Sacramento. Paul against Lowry. Trying to get open is Oden. Good on the shot. And the Rockets lead by 5.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Diaw against Jamison. 6 to shoot. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Lowry. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
And that's Lowry's shot right there. Always looking to capitalize from that range.
Here's McGrady. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Ray Allen picks one up.
Sometimes you just have to stay tough and take the contact.
It's his first trip to the line.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
You know, he's been one of those players they've wanted on the line as much as possible this season, especially in close games, guys.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Jamison kicks to Dunleavy. Pass to Lowry. Here's Jamison. He's guarded by Diaw. Offensive rebound. Allen, that's good.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Houston leading by 3. Diaw, the screen. Here's Paul, and he banks in the layup. Paul's got 4 this quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Jamison with a screen on Beasley. He takes it in. The shot will not fall. The Rockets shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Kicks it out to Paul. To the left side wing. Here's Diaw. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. That's to Dunleavy. Here's Muhammad. Tipped away. It's stolen by McGrady. It's Beasley on the wing. Jacks up a three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Beasley's got 6.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
Dunleavy kicks to Lowry. Paul with the steal. It's stolen by Lowry. Allen outside. Jamison against Diaw. Jamison the pass to Allen. And Allen slams it in.
Allen taking it all the way to the rim. And delivering that one. Doorstep throwdown.
Paul. Pass to Oden. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 3 assists in the game. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Lowry dishes to Dunleavy. And Muhammad kicks to Jamison. Just 5 to shoot. A floater. It'll go. The Rocket lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Lowry.
Oh, love the smooth shot from Lowry. Keeping it out of the defense's reach with the floater.
Count it. Good. McGrady's got his second basket of the night.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
Yeah, it's not a surprise then to see them out in front. The way they've been efficient offensively in this half and actually throughout the entire game.
Miller outside. Red outside. And that one released in time, but no good. The third quarter comes to a close. The Rockets on top. They lead by 8. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. And so Miller will bring it up for Houston. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. And that's game 2 of this string of 4 games played at home. Daddy for 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Lewis with it. To the inside. Stolen by McGee. Battier with it. Picked up by Tom. Oh, the power on that threw-down.
I think McGee's been working on that one. I mean, you don't just come up with that off the top of your head, boy. You got to think that one through.
Pass to Fields. Here's Harrington. A three-pointer is right on target.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
On the wing, Morris. Lewis covering. A baseline J. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. The Kings trail by 7. Fields the pass to T. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Hey, T's not a big guy, but he's not really pint-sized. Nonetheless, impressive work for the little fella to get it done inside.
And now Sacramento on the break. And he's going up for the alley-oop. It's stolen by Morris. It's right outside. And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Rockets.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for Miller. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
During that break, Sacramento's coach had some words for the team. He told us, guys, I need you all to come together right now on both ends. This game is not over. We need to go out there and take control now. We'll see how it looks coming out of the timeout, guys.
All right, David, thanks. Here's McGee. They shoot again. And it's Dunleavy with the rebound. The Kings trail by 8. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth.
Yeah, if you had to pick the top priority for McGee, I think that's it. Contest shots, block shots, get in the air, use that length to deny shots at the rim.
Rebound by Antoine Jamison. Sacramento's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Now Dunleavy. Outside Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Allen. Here's Dunleavy. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Marcus Morris picks one up there.
A real floor spacer for this team. I mean, Dunleavy is a knockdown shooter from any distance.
Mike Dunleavy taking 2 shots.
And he is unable to get the second one.
Boy, he'd sure like to have that miss back. Hard to chip away at a lead when you're leading freebies at the line.
And it goes down 2 points.
Just straight tricking the defender with the shot fake. This is how it's done.
Timeout, Kings. A new lineup here for Houston. Nobody near Allen. Sinks the three-pointer.
Just a nanosecond from touching the ball. Ray Allen ready to fire.
There's 49 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Kings on D. 6-point game. And they double up Paul. Diao with a wide open look. And it's Oden finishing it off.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Timeout called by the Kings. They're trailing by 8. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
Yeah, pure desperation right now. Do you think there's enough time?
I doubt it. I mean, it's clear what they've got to do. Quick shot, foul, and they need some cooperation with some missed free throws from the opponent.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6.
Taking 2 shots.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
You know, important for him to come through at the line there because they want to expand that lead.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Ball against Lowry. Outside, Jamison from deep three-point land. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. They've led by as much as 10. Diao finds Paul. And it's Dunleavy with the rebound. So we see the Rockets get the win here. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that